Good morning, it's Nancy today. How's everybody? I guess it's been a while since I made an update. So here's the update. It's a beautiful morning. It's very cold. Minus 22 Celsius. So that's about, I don't know, minus 4 Fahrenheit or something. Minus 26 Fahrenheit? Is that what you said, Willem?
Yeah.
Minus 26 Fahrenheit. Look at this.
Minus 26 Celsius.
It's minus 26 now?
Yeah, Celsius.
Minus 26 Celsius. I don't know what that is. Negative 10 Fahrenheit or something. So we're going to church. Life is good. I have my loom set up by the big window. And so I can sit there and work on my warp, which is quite a mess. I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I put the warp on, tied it all, it's all on the back beam or the front beam. So now I'm moving it to the back beam, and all of a sudden the corner threads are getting tight. I don't know what's with that. I have my bars in there, my Venetian blinds, so I don't know what's happening with that. I'll have to fix that though. So I've got some earphones so you can hear me. You can hear me very well, right? I can whisper and I bet you can still hear me. Anyway, so lately, instead of doing videos, I have been combining old videos and putting them together. So taking 9 videos and making one, so I can delete the 9 and have better, longer videos. Almost like I've edited them because you keep jumping from one to the next. So I did that with my bread making and with some kayaking and making cookies with Daniel and making marble squares and making Christmas stone. So it's working well. See the ice on the window? We just better not have an accident because it's pretty darn cold out there. Look at the new bridge. So all these houses here near the new bridge, these are duplexes. No, I guess garden homes. Those are support families. We make houses very big here. At home we have a little house, you know that. I kind of like my little house. So we're staying at Ben's because it's winter at home, and it's certainly not winter in Ben's house. It's very warm. It's nice to be with the family. We haven't been with the family like this. It's good to get to know his wife and to be of help. In case people need transportation, we have a car. They use the bus. They're very bus people, so they don't own cars. They just rent them on the weekend for $9 a day. And then we can do things like go to the border to pick up purchases and whatever else. And so our dear little girl from Germany is coming over tomorrow. That'll be lots of fun. And I finished watching Lie to Me. I've watched all the episodes now, and so now I'm watching White Coat. Have you seen that before? It's a great show. I'm not sure how many seasons there are, but we started with the pilot, season 1, episode 1. It's very good. It's about a guy who was in jail for some white-collar crimes, and I think he's a perfect forger, and he forges paintings and different things like that. So So he's been hired or been released from jail into the custody of the FBI. to help them solve cases. And he's very good, and he's very funny. And he's a charmer with all the ladies. And the FBI guy in charge of him sees him flirting with some girl or getting her attention, and he says, "Do all the..." And the guy said, Neil, he says, "No, there was..." And then he says the name, "So-and-so in kindergarten. She didn't like me. I had a gap in my teeth." Anyway, it's a very good show, and it's clean. I like shows that are not filled with swearing or sex. It's just clean, nice show. So it's fun to watch that, catching the bad guys, and there's not a lot of shoot 'em up either. So that's also good. And yet it is drama and comedy. It's great. But there's not piped in laughter, of course. That would not be any good. So I decided that I don't have my hats. I don't have any hats. And really, who is Nancy today without a hat? I'm just anybody. So I'm going to get some hats from home. I think so. Our house is going to be very cold, however. So we'll have to wear our mittens when we're inside. Maybe I'll make a video of it for you. I'm glad it's clear skies. At least it is here, but there's this suspicious cloud on the horizon. But it's on the east, so it's probably going away. The west is what you have to be worried about. That's the west. There's clouds over there. Anyway, I certainly like all your comments. I'm trying something new. When people subscribe to me, several a day, maybe 7 or 10 a day subscribe, I go to their name and then to see if they have a Google Plus page. And if they do, I go over there and I see the videos that they've been watching. And then I'm able to watch those videos if I'm interested and comment. And then you can see those because it's shared on Google Plus. It's also an easy way to respond to comments. If somebody comments and I try to go to Google or go to YouTube to respond, I have realized that what I need to do is not see if there's a reply underneath their comment, but I need to click on their face, and that will take me to their Google page. And then from there, I can find the video that they commented on, and I can comment on it. And then it shows up under the comment. I know it's quite a lot of rigmarole, so it's easier than going to the YouTube page to just click on there instead of going to reply or see all comments or see comment. Instead of clicking on that in my email, I just click on their face. And then if they've commented on more videos, I can see them all there and I can comment on all of them. So I don't have to go the other direction. I guess this is Google's idea, and I discovered how to do it their way. Because you can't really click on the YouTube video and expect to comment there anymore. Comment on comments. I think you have a small window of opportunity, and if you miss that window of opportunity, then it's no longer an option for you. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I'm doing my jumping jacks. It's my exercise. Hey, you know what? If a trampoline is good exercise because it bounces all your internal organs, then riding in a car on a bumpy road must be good exercise too. That must actually exercise your internal organs, especially your stomach. So don't have a big meal before you go on a bumpy road. See, at this temperature, the salt that's on the road that has turned the water, the ice or the snow to water, that freezes at this temperature at -20. The salt freezes. So now you get black ice, just like you get in Georgia if you have no salt. So we don't usually have to deal with ice. So today's another wonderful family day. We're going to church and then we're going to our daughter's for dinner. And our other daughter's going to come and our son's going to be there. And we're going to have a lovely time. And then we'll take everybody home, go back to Ben's. We'll go by our house, get my hats, get my knitting machine. All right, well, I guess I've talked your ear off long enough. So you have a good day, and whatever lemons life gives you, make lemonade. Very easy. Just turn it around. See what the good is. When there's something miserable, see the good in it, or the good around it. And you have a lovely life. Bye. You heard it here last.